Hi friends, welcome to my channel The Tech Uday. So in this video I just want to explain about KNN algorithm in machine learning. So this is for exactly for beginners who gonna understand it better in better way. So I just want to explain about how KNN algorithm works. So I also discuss about how the implementation of KNN algorithm in a data set. So let us discuss. So let's start our video. So this is my project notebook. Jupyter Notebook. I edit my project in Jupyter Notebook. So I gonna explain in this. So first of all, I just want to show you a image and tell how KNN algorithm gonna work. So let us have a look. So KNN algorithm work begins with, so this is a data and this is also a data. So these two data is different, means this is a one category of data and this is another category of data. So whenever we give a new data point here, so the KNN algorithm has to predict whether this point belongs to this category or whether this point belongs to this category. So this would be done when by this point look that nearest neighbors. So KNN algorithm full form is K nearest neighbor. So as the name says, it looks for the nearest neighbors around that surrounding. So here this point here seeks the nearest ones. So these are the nearest ones. So K, we fix a particular value of K so that it can draw a circle with that radius. Here K equal to 3 means it will draw a circle of that radius 3 around it and predict how many points comes into that region. So here it draws a circle K equal to 3 means that radius of circle in it, and here two triangle points came and here one star came. So more number of triangle points came in that region. So it gonna think that this point might be a triangle category. So this triangle may, this point may belong to triangle category. In that way KNN algorithm works. So the accuracy will be increased with different value of K. So I have another picture for you. So this is another image. So this is class A. So this is class A category and this is class B category. So based upon the different types of K value, the regions are different, so that the points belongs to that region gonna different. So here this is a single point and here there are 3 points. So for different value of K there are different accuracies. So the best accuracy means it is a best value for K and we do with that. So that gonna help us to which point we have to choose. So by default KNN algorithm will take default value. So that gonna I will tell you in this video. So I hope you got some clarity about that. So let's go into the implementation of KNN algorithm. So this is implementation of KNN algorithm. Every time if you want to implement some algorithm in a data set, we have to divide that data set into train and test models. So here so to divide some data set into train and test models, we have to do this implementation from sklearn.model selection import test train test split, means this is a module and this is also. So with this code we gonna divide our fully data set into 70% as training model and 30% as a testing data set. So xtrain, so here ytrain is a label. So I just want to show you how this gonna work. This is our data set on prediction of the heart disease. So with these features of a patient, we can if a patient give these features, we can predict if he or she get a heart disease in future. So these features are I gonna tell you some. I think I gonna make here So these are the features: age, gender, chest pain, and these are the features. With these features we gonna predict will that patient will get heart disease or not. So that is our data set here. So that is our data set here, and I gonna split the data set to train and test model in order to predict or in order to apply KNN algorithm here. So for every KNN algorithm we have to normalize the data here. So here I said from sklearn.model selection import train test split. With this code we divide train and test data. So that xtrain xtest, ytrain ytest. So in xtrain and xtest we have features, and ytrain and ytest we have labels. So 1 means that person didn't have heart disease, and 0 means that person have heart disease. So that gonna be work. And implementation of KNN algorithm. So KNN algorithm will be implemented by like this code, these 3 lines of code. So you can understand it better now. I think in further classes you gonna understand it much more better. So let us see in a simple way. So this is our sklearn.neighbors. This is a module. So we have to import kneighbors classifier for KNN algorithm. So I assigned it to the KNN, it's a variable like. So KNN.fit, it will train the model. So if we train the model we can predict accuracy and all. So for implementation of KNN we have to normalize the data, because so how to normalize and what is the purpose of normalizing data means. So here we see 63, 13, 145, 233. These are big numbers and have much difference to the each of them. So when going to prediction, it is very difficult to predict that large number of data, large difference number of data, so that we have to compress that data and make it in a simple way. So that we have to normalization of data means we have to make the data in a much small difference. Means here we can see that 0.9, 0.68, 1.9. So this belongs to up to -3 to 3, right? So here the difference between features is less, and hence the accuracy will be more. So that is the importance of normalization. And how to normalize a data set. Here this is code for implementing normalization of the data set. So from sklearn.preprocessing import standard scalar st is equal to standard scalar.fit x and x standard equal to st.transform x. Means this is a module and this is a standard scalar, so that we have to give this in order to convert x into a standardization form. So these are big values now. So we convert these values into small values in order to increase accuracy. So I hope you understand this algorithm, and in further classes I just make videos in machine learning series and also in Java as well, and implementation of different algorithms and code. As this is a basic class, so I did explain less bit of code. So in further classes I explain much more code. So please like, share and subscribe to my channel if you like. Thank you.